Hello and welcome to another Dominion League match. This is my third of season 66 playing against Singletee, who I don't think I've played in a long time. We get an inherited walled village, that's cool. Scrap, yeah, that could certainly be the way to go. Looks better than develop. It's a little bit sad in the 4-3 here, just because it, well, I guess if we draw the scrap, it's pretty good. Okay, so we've got an estate down there with our scrap. That's fine. We could take a silver, we could take another walled village. Next turn, if we go, like, the only way we hit 5 is if we go card coin and draw copper, or we buy silver and we draw the silver. It might be better to just go like, we're gonna get to top deck the walled village, right? Which means we don't have to worry about terminal collision, well, like even terminal collision, but we don't have to worry about drawing dead with the scrap. So we could just go like card horse or something. I'm just trying to think if we can get away with not taking a silver here. And like, what is our overall game plan here? Get cities and sack of loot, basically. Maybe rogue comes into play. I think probably taking 1 silver is fine anyway. Yeah, because what we really want to hit right now is 6 more so than 5. Although, I mean, I'd like to get a Ronin, but wow, rogue already. Okay. The other thing we could do here is not trigger the shuffle so the scrap doesn't miss. I do kind of like that. And maybe we actually take 1 more scrap. Go silver horse. Like, we are going to want to trash coppers. It's going to be a little annoying doing it with scrap, but, and we're probably not going to get rid of all of them, but we do want to trash some. So I think it's okay. All right, well, we're going to hit 5 here one way or another. Although we could get a sack of loot, I think I'm actually fine to trash and get the Ronin. They got to actually get the Ronin up there, which is a lot better than what I'm looking at here. I think this is just card horse. It could be card coin, but I don't really care about hitting 5 right now. I was thinking I'd just take another walled village. So alright, this turn we should be able to get our sack of loot. That's rude. And unlikely. I wonder if we're meant to play Ronin right away here, or draw and save it. Because, like, we're gonna... losing the walled village actually kind of hurts with respect to that. We could scrap a horse, I guess. Scrap horse for, like, action... coin horse or something, and then play the Ronin. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. Should we take plus buy here? We have 10 coins. We don't trash anything. We probably should. Although, what are we getting with a sack of loot? We have 9. Awkward. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to take buy with the... Well, I guess I would have run into the same problem. So do we trash a copper, then... and just buy the sack of loot. Oh. I mean, we can get the silver back with our buy, but I don't know that we particularly care about that. We might as well just trash a copper if that's what we're about. I guess we probably are going to have to... Oh, there's going to be like horses and silvers in the trash. Yeah, we are going to need to get a rogue. Maybe we can do that this turn. Just play the Ronin now. Draw 2 cards. I mean, it's not like we have any other... Oh, no, we have horses down there, I guess. We could scrap the scrap. Like action coin. I guess horse. If we do that, then we're going to draw 3. There's going to be some horses down there. We're going to end up... Like, we should be able to get, like, Ronin... I'm not Ronin. Rogue. Longship or something like that. Seems fine. Yeah. Amphora. Okay. Yeah, let's do Longship Rogue. Ugh. Okay, I guess here... We just trash a copper and go ahead and take, like, maybe another Longship. Probably another Longship. We'll get something some value out of the rogue here. There being 2 good cards in the trash. Hopefully our longship is on top. Rogue hitting the walled village hurt quite a bit. Like, we've been hurting for plus actions. Isn't particularly likely to happen either. Tactician Ronin is also potentially a thing to watch out for, although I don't know that it works super well here. Well, this sucks. Alright, I guess we take the horse. Signia. Well, we're definitely getting another walled village. The question is, do we want a city or a longship? Like, we could kind of commit to the DTX thing and get another longship now, get another Ronin later. Although the longship start of turn draw is going to make that worse. No. I think one more or maybe 2 more longships before we switch. Longships. Playing at once. I guess they have 3 scraps. I don't remember them needing a second scrap, but I picked my second scrap up out of the trash. I'm annoying. I'm annoying that they didn't like scrap something too. Yeah, rogue can't actually gain loot out of the trash, notably. So we could go ahead and scrap horse here. Try to pick it back up with the rogue. I really would like to scrap coppers, but I know it's difficult. You gain another horse? I think so. Oh wait, no, I would not want to top deck that anyway. I should have at least given myself the option. Alright, I think we just take this for now. We don't... I said I would like another scrap, but we didn't find the rogue. Just a little awkward to pick up another scrap right now. We didn't get the second longship in play, so right now isn't really when we necessarily want another longship. I'm wondering about just grabbing like a city. I mean, we could go city double scrap. That's not crazy. We also consider develop. What would we be developing? Like walled village. Guess that would be okay. I think scrap is better. We can top deck the city. Not the scraps. I don't know, maybe that was wrong. Maybe I should have. The problem is I need to trigger the shuffle to get the back to the Ronin. I mean, I could have picked up a second Ronin, but I don't know. I didn't. With the rogue down here. King of a silver doesn't really excite me, but maybe what we're doing. Guess we'll see what they scrap. 2 coppers. Yeah, they've gotten much thinner thanks to just like, it feels like just sequencing. I don't know. Okay. I don't want a silver in my shuffle in any case, so I guess... Hmm. So this is... Do we play the horse? We're gonna play the horse, we shouldn't play the rogue yet. Yeah, I think play the horse. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's undo that. Let's scrap a copper. We have enough actions. Alright. Second longship. We could scrap silver to just a draw on, but what do we even have down here that we care about seeing? More loot, I guess. Sack of loot. We have 11 coins right now, so we'd still hit 10. We could go like Longship Ronin or something. Maybe that's fine. I guess we should just get this stuff out of the way. Scrap we can leave, and the horse. Goodbye, silver. It's actually a pretty nice thing there. Like, they don't get value out of the rogue, really, and removing a silver from my deck does not upset me. Potentially missing the sack of loot could be unfortunate, but we might be able to get back to it. I don't know. I'm guessing not, but... 3 scraps. It's in the trash. Scrap and a silver. So we scrap another silver and a copper and a horse, I guess. We take more horses. Well, we don't need the buys, so presumably. Another long ship. That's a little bit awkward. We want another scrap. Might. Yeah, I don't think I actually want to play this long ship. I do want to play the Ronin and just get it out of the way. But, oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually could draw cards with it. Or a card. I mean, 2 cards if we're willing to play the long ship. Maybe we should be. It would be nice to get around to the sack of loot. Yeah. I could take one. Scrap. Alright, there's the sack of loot. We gained 2 horses here, so those should both be horses. We could just trash copper. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17. So we could double province here. I'm a little concerned about like duration balance stuff and getting to draw with the Ronins next turn. We could take a tactician. Like, we think the game is going to end soon enough. We play like tactician next turn, tactician into Ronin, and then the turn after that we have a big turn on the power of tactician, and then like the game's over, something like that. I don't know. What do we do with the other 3 coins though? That's the awkward thing about it. Would have been actually maybe better to see one of the horses and just like trash that. We had the extra coins to hit like province double 5. Yeah, just like 1 coin short of that. We could play M4 for next turn, I guess. And just go like province tactician. 16. Yeah, that works. I wonder how my opponent is drawing at this point. Develop trashing their deck. Yeah, I guess that works. And scrap. I mean, they got rid of a scrap last turn, but they still have several. Yeah, I did kind of forget about developing loot into provinces. Shoot. Whenever I bought my last scrap, I probably should have just taken it develop for the flexibility. It's like I can do mid-turn gaining with it, and I can't do it with scrap in the same way. Okay. Got one province. They have. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see how that goes for them. Oh, did I not? Oh, I must have miscounted my long ships. Oh, I guess the situation was, in a sense, better than I thought. It's in the trash. One village and a horse and a shield that I can't get. Okay. It's also a gold. Maybe I take the gold. Do I play the horse is the other thing. Might draw more scraps. I think the answer is yes. Oh, I might see the tactician. Okay. That would encourage maybe playing horse again. No, probably not. If anything, I should consider not playing the scrap or the horse. I think I will have the gold. I could scrap the silver for like. Need the action. I mean, I don't have any copper left in my deck, so probably not. So we could scrap silver for like coin, silver, horse or something. Seems reasonable. All right, now we're gonna start needing taking action. Oh, we drew the other Ronin. I didn't think about that. We kind of want a card here so that we can find something else to scrap, like a silver or a horse. I think. I mean, we could scrap the scrap. Like with 2 cards in hand, we draw. Yeah, that's. No, we probably don't need to do that. Then the other question is, do we need. a horse, or should we take a silver? Wondering if there's any way we can get to triple province here and at least take a tie. Like we had 16 last turn. And I guess if we're gonna do it, taking a silver would be better. All right, so 6, no, 18. I think we might have it. We're one coin short of a win. But I think we take the tie here. Well, that was apparently tactician on play effect best draw card or something. I don't know. Like, I don't think my deck could have done that without the tactician. All right. A 5-2 and certainly nothing to get for 2. What do we want on 5? I mean, we want an expand. Could just take a change, I guess. Turn that into turn whatever into an expand if we want to. I think we could also consider taking a trickster and just start on cursing. Like, the trashing here is going to be slow, but like trickster is not exactly a power open. It's not really helping us accomplish anything. It's a little bit spiky, but the probably should be change. It's a rough way to thin, but it is a way, and it does help us reach some of the more expensive cards while we're at it. I mean, you could argue for Baron, I guess. It's not the only plus buy, though. There's also Messenger, so... Okay, so do we just go straight for expand? That is the question. Yeah, I was wondering if they would do that. I don't actually mind, because like this isn't in my shuffle, and then the next shuffle I won't have the debt. Like the debt will be cleared. So, all right. So if I take expand off of estate now, I have 2 debt, and then I'd basically just clear the debt. And that doesn't look that great because I have 2 changes in my deck now. If I didn't have the second change, but I think given that I do, I think probably Bizarre is actually the way to go. Do we want a silver? fine. I guess. Not excited about it. I don't know. Very marginal. There's the trickster. Okay, so basically just paying off debt again here, I guess. But this time we have 5 coins, so we could go ahead and get that expand. And plan to basically migrate from change to expand. Although, I mean, keeping 1 change around to trash coppers is probably a good idea anyway. Yeah, I think I'm down to grab and expand. And here I think we probably just take another bazaar, even though it leaves us in debt. Because we do now have an extra terminal in our deck. I mean, it would be nice to get the big trickster thing or some draw, but just have a lot of terminals already. Sad change, but it's to be expected. Maybe we draw Bazaar, I mean expand. Actually, Bazaar also works. Can I like click on this to pay it off? I can. Fascinating. All right. I'm leaning towards Catacombs over Trickster. Getting some draw going. We'll just expand this change, I think. To another Bazaar. I mean, it's got to be... Is it better than changing a copper? We could also go with a second Catacombs. We have 3 Bazaars, I believe. Yeah, we have 3 Bazaars. Or wait, do we? We just saw 2 Bazaars. Maybe... And then we took the Catacombs. I could have sworn, though. Bazaar in turn 3. Bazaar in turn 6. Yeah, we only have 2 Bazaars. Alright, so we should probably take a Bazaar. So the question is, would we rather have a change in our debt or deck and some copper? Or sorry, not copper, some debt. Jeez, I can't words. Would we rather have, so we'd have 3 debt and a change, or no debt and a copper? I think no debt and a copper is probably better. And then we can get another silver here. I don't really want to, though. As the messenger is accelerating their shuffles, making the tricksters show up more often, despite their lack of draw. Okay. This is pretty unfortunate for the expand. But yeah. I think we just go ahead and do it. We did only play 2 Bazaars, right? So we have Bazaar Catacombs down there. This is really annoying. And they're probably going to get the last Bazaar when the tower points split there. Eh, 2 curses. Stupid quest. I really don't want... I mean, silver would be a reasonable expand target, but at the same time, we have 2 of them already. That's so aggravating. We draw, of course, because we see the catacombs. All right. We should probably get a trickster. Another catacombs. We have 8 coins, so if we turn a curse into a 5, we'll have 3 coins. Let me just expand the silver maybe and not bother to buy anything. Or we could quest, I guess. That's actually pretty reasonable. So we just change copper instead. Or we change, yeah. Copper to catacombs. Expand silver to trickster. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that maybe they've been seeing the messenger at the top of the shuffle a lot, but the fact that I've already got 4 curses is pretty surprising. Just skip the catacombs, not great. All right. What now? I think getting other catacombs is pretty reasonable. Like, because we can always expand it in a province and like gain something as while we're at it. Doesn't mean we hold aside a copper rather than a silver, but that's probably fine. But what else do we gain? Like, we have 5 coins. I mean, I guess we could take like 1 dat and gain another gold. Working with 4 bazaars here is really annoying. Well, at that point, why don't we expand silver into... We'll expand silver into gold and change curse into catacombs, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I was afraid of that. It's fine. Maybe we just province here. Or... change curse into 10 coins. Yeah, it might be better to just expand the curse by a province. I'll take that. Yeah, we want that too. We do have another bazaar down here, so... do we want to start milling? Is, I guess, the question. We could take a messenger for plus buy. Like, we're 1 coin short of double provincing right here. We could change curse to messenger. It's just awkward because like we lack terminal space. But, you know, if we're fortunate, we can avoid playing one of the catacombs at some point, or like eventually we maybe stop playing Trickster. Yeah, I think having the option should be good. Okay. I think we should go and expand a gold. Go ahead and expand a gold into a province here. I mean, it does, like, if we expand province to province, it's easy. Like, then we can double province, but I think this is fine. And the question is, do we get a silver? I think so. It's not totally clear, but like, again, being able to threaten double just on buys and basically triple on buys plus expand. I guess quad on buys plus expand plus change, although not really, because we change, like, we'd have to change, like, we'd end up with debt. So I don't think we have enough. We'd have to have at least 18 coins without a gold, or 19 coins. Our deck, we don't have that. No, we have kind of stopped getting cursed here. Well, or the past couple turns, maybe. Yeah, I guess they're probably going to play Trickster this turn, although they did just discard it. Maybe not. But surely they have another Catacombs. Oh, interesting. That's not the direction I was expecting them to go. Well, there's a world. That's no good. Right, we did not play a bazaar last turn, so this should be another bazaar. Okay, so that is our only gold, and it's 2 of our provinces. So, like, we want to try to win right now. What does that look like? It looks like expand province to province, change trickster or catacombs or something to province, probably. So, like, we kind of do want this in hand, although we have more provinces down there. Well, one more anyway. Oh, whoa. But we kind of, like, we probably need the gold. Well, maybe we don't. 4, 5, 6. We have to pay like 3 debt though. Ugh. There's also changing expand to province. Then we need to hit 17 coins for again, which again we need the gold for that. I guess we take it. Okay. Can we do this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 coins. So we can do expand. We should be able to do expand province. Yeah, do exactly what I was talking about. We expand province to province. We change trickster to province by province. Whoop-ow. Alrighty. Change again. Change again, change again. Do the cycle-y bit with cave dwellers. Sycophant. Kind of, but doesn't really work with Diplomat and Minion. So I don't know about. Well, I guess with Church and Gear, maybe it does. We can't open Fisherman and get a silver off of Lucky Coin. But maybe we don't care. Maybe we just go like Church and. We could do double Church. I don't think that's crazy, especially with the silver from Lucky Coin. Church change also a possibility. I'm not sure how good change really is here. It's probably fine. There's also, like, in theory, drawing with Council Room. Like, you have to play Nobles for actions, like, because you're not going to get Activate Diplomat of that. But, like, and then eventually playing a Minion for discard. But that's, like, how are you emptying out your hand? So it's probably not a thing. Although Council Room is the only plus buy. The other thing is, like, when do we want to use our first Cave Dwellers token? I could I definitely see like start with church and then trigger the shuffle, and maybe the church is in it. I guess triggering the shuffle now versus next turn doesn't really matter very much, except that it affects like fisherman buys. Um, it's not like we would want to buy a 4 here. The main reason I'm thinking, but I guess again, yeah, it doesn't. It really shouldn't matter in terms of timing. So, yeah, whatever, I guess. Do this now. They went with gear first. Gear's definitely going to be better at hitting 5. But I get my trashing going. And I think I'm just going to get another church. So the question is, what are we going to do next turn when we set a bunch of cards aside with church? I mean, potentially get a sycophant, I guess. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, so do we cave dwellers here? I mean, it'd be nice to see the other church, right? So yeah, I think we do. Do we want another silver from Lucky Coin? It's probably fine. Then do we discard the sycophant? We kind of want to hang on to the estate so that we can trash it. Although we do have another estate down there. So I guess that's reason enough to just discard estate. Keep it simple. Now we don't. I think we discard sycophant. Dang. Unfortunate. We could go ahead and take a nobles. I don't... It doesn't really do a lot for us right now. It is nice to be able to afford it. Minion would certainly work better with the church. It's probably what we should pick up. And so then the question is just, do we want to take a silver? I'm gonna say no. All right, so now question is, do we set aside 2 coppers and buy a sycophant, or do we set aside 3 coppers? I think I like getting the sycophant and making sure that we can find, well, not sure, but making it more likely we can find the minion next turn. Council room, okay. Do we discard the lucky coin? So there's. Let's suppose we draw another copper. We'll have 6. We'll want to set some stuff aside. Don't know. Okay. All's well that ends well. Do we want to set the silver aside of the lucky coin? I think it's lucky coin. Yeah. That's an unfortunate draw. Well, at this point, I think we probably do want a gear. It's possible we should just trash the lucky coin. Potentially plays nice with change at some point to gain the silvers. I'm gonna hold off on that. We could play the sycophant, or we could just set it aside. That probably makes more sense. We set aside its state, probably. I think now we do pick up a nobles. I think the plus actions are going to be relevant. We can afford it right now. That draw is pretty helpful. All right. We can sycophant, or we can just church. If we sycophant, we're not churching 3 cards. We would discard sycophant, copper, copper, and church estate. Do we need the money? Is the question. We probably don't, right? We're gonna have a nobles that we can play for terminal draw down there. So we probably go like sycophant, church estate. Okay, so do we want one more minion? Or do we want to take a silver and a nobles? I think I like getting one more minion right now. Alrighty. Honestly, we could just church some stuff and like buy a fisherman or something. I do kind of want to get a change at some point here, but I think I'm okay with just a fisherman right now. Oh, they are doing stuff. All right, this is going to be actions. This is going to be for discard. And then the question is, we play gear first. Set aside. I think so. So down there should be lucky coin and some treasure. We discard with sycophant. I'm thinking about, like, we set aside minion, sycophant. We church. Oh no, wait, that doesn't work. Maybe we just don't set aside with gear, and we church like minion, sycophant, copper. Minion, sycophant, copper, and then we sycophant discarding. No, that doesn't work. Let me church 2 cards. We just don't. Oh. Sycophant, I guess, would be the other option, but. Make sure we're going to have a copper to trash. I forgot about the fisherman, which I do not really want to trigger a shuffle with, although I guess it's probably fine. Yeah, it's okay. I wonder if we should. I kind of want another nobles. I also kind of want to change. I think I'm just going to get the change. Oh. All right. I think this is just sycophant. Boom, boom, boom. Discard. Yeah. Just go ahead and trash the lucky coin. Trash lucky coin into another minion and then pick up like a diplomat. probably. We didn't find church. That's annoying. Okay, well, this works out all right. Yeah, instead of investing in plus buy, I guess what we can do is basically just use our extra coins to leverage change. Could trash a sycophant. It's hard to make use of two of them. Hmm. Five. I mean, 6 cards we're going to be looking at here. We have the nobles and the gear. So we could go... We could actually get a second change. Is that crazy? I don't think it's necessarily crazy. Do we? Oh, we already set aside our other church. I was like, where's the other church? All right. We just set aside 2 coppers here and change the other sycophant, but maybe we'd rather change a copper. Just, I mean, we could just take a fisherman just to reduce the debt burden. Oh, that's how that works? In that case, I'll take a minion. I guess that makes sense. The fisherman gets into your discard pile before change checks for the cost. That's annoying. All right, now we've got these 2 favors. We can probably sit on those for a while. An interesting thing we can actually consider doing, I mean, it's pretty inefficient, but is like banqueting for gains. Because we can change coppers into whatever, it just costs money. That being said, still gonna trash a copper. All right, this is gonna be actions. Church. We could set aside a minion. Also just sycophant and worry about the church thing later. Maybe that's better. Could change the change. Into what? We don't need terminal space right this moment. Yeah, it would have been nice to only see one of these changes and see like some other card with it. But I think, I mean, we're gonna play at least one of these for coins, so let's do that. Like I kind of want to hang on to all of these. I'm wondering about just coins, discard, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. All right, now we can change a silver. That's better. We just take another minion. Probably. We could change the copper, or we could just church change copper by maybe another diplomat or something. The issue we're going to run into, like I said, is lack of gain, so we might actually want to consider banqueting. The problem with banquet is just the coppers are really not great, but very slow approach. How important is that we have church stuff, set aside stuff is the other question. We could change the church. Five coins. Yeah, let's get another diplomat, I think. I do kind of wish I had kept a lucky coin now. I didn't think this was coming together so quickly. Like, quickly is probably the wrong way to say it, given that it's turn 14, but still. Like, I don't know. I didn't think I was going to get to the point of wanting the silvers that soon. Maybe we do go ahead and take a council room this turn. I'm not going to trash, I can tell you that. All right, that's going to be played for actions. That's going to be... Oh. Okay. Played for coins. Can change a copper. Kind of think we just want another minion. Get rid of the gear. Get rid of the sycophant. We could also play the sycophant and then play a minion for discard. Yeah, maybe that's the play. Oh man, I really don't know how to play this deck. I think that much is clear. The gear is down there. There should be another minion. So... change church maybe into get another minion, I guess, and then we do the banquet thing here. Gear these, set aside these 2 minions. We want the council room. I guess we probably do. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually working or not. We're certainly behind on points. We seem to have better deck control. But to what end? Should we go ahead and cave dwellers, try to find plus actions? I guess. We did not succeed. How many of these do we want to spend? We have 7 minions. Say like this. I think we do this. All right, so we draw everything up here. Nobles for actions. Maybe we should go ahead and change this other church. Keep the copper. I want to get another nobles this turn. 8 coins. If we go to minion, we're down to 3 coins. We go back up to yeah. Let me do it like this: 10, 5, discard. Yeah, we can do it. All right, there's the nobles. The gear set aside this last turn, so we take another diplomat. Alright, we should probably start getting some green cards. I mean, that aren't nobles. Like provinces, that is to say. Oof. That was a good turn for them. Let's go ahead and play the council room. We don't necessarily need the plus actions here. From the diplomat. Change the sycophant. It is kind of nice to have around, though. Maybe we just play it and then do the change stuff afterwards. Alright, so we discarded copper. Minion, 2 changes. That's 4 cards. Do we want to gear set aside anything, or do we want to just trash the gear? Need something to trash. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. Change. What's the goal here? 1 more minion and 1 more nobles. Does that cost too much? I don't know. So we could just take the coins, and we'd have 20. Or we could pay off the debt, get down to 16, trash copper. That's probably worse at this point. Like, what we want to do is line up to take multiple provinces off of changes, I think. I think we take the coins here. I mean, we could go into copper to sycophant, I guess. But I think I'm going to do it this way. Get 1 province. Oh, we only have 2 buys. Forgot about that part. Well, whatever. I guess we're just probably screwed then. Need our opponent to dud pretty badly. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking I'd be able to buy 3 cards. Oh, okay. Well, that does help. I mean, we're still at a point where 3 provinces isn't enough. Oh, hello. We did it. Okay. Well, we can change the sycophant and get some favors. 7 coins. Maybe we get one more change. Sycophant into duchy and get another change. Or Sycophant into change and buy duchy. I guess it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Probably we're just losing, like, if not directly this turn, then effectively this turn. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have like a real clear vision for how to play this game, obviously. All right, so now if we get 2 provinces, we're at 27, and then we need how many duchies? A lot. Like 5 duchies, basically all the duchies. Yeah, I mean that's. I guess we can play it out, but it's probably not. We could draw with this nobles. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we go change copper to duchy. Ah. We can't change Minion to duchy. This is why I wanted a gold last turn. Mistake. Yeah, we shouldn't. Yeah, whatever. Let's just simplify things by moving on. All right, so monastery trashing. How outrageous is monastery craftsman as an opening? It's also star charts. The draw is very limited here. There's a lot of VP on the board. I mean, like Wishing Well Secret Passage, you know, it is draw. It's just very slow. We definitely need to get a monastery. It's just not totally clear to me how exactly we sequence things. We could also just go like Wishing Well Monastery and then get the Craftsman, pick up Star Chart. Oh, that's better. All right. Well, I guess we'll take a collection. Take up a collection. This is Oh no. Do we end up getting a second monastery? Ugh. Yeah, that's way better. I mean, a monastery is certainly a better card in the deck than the estate. It's just, I don't like it, but I guess the question would be: is it better than another? Than like, is a second monastery better than a copper? Would be the question, but I guess we'll take the craftsman here. Okay. We have an estate and a copper down here. Certainly rather trash the estate, but we'd rather. Would we rather see the copper? Maybe that doesn't actually matter. I guess this is just a wishing well. Yeah, if we draw the estate there, we can buy another copper and turn, like, make things slightly better. It's not even clear that, like, having the second... Oh, they have a second monastery. Okay, never mind. It's like, we're not even, like, in a trashing lead, but that's partially because they have another monastery, too. Okay, so... In fact, had we only... No, we trashed a copper. So we have collection 5... No, collection... Yeah, collection 5 coppers wishing well down there. Ugh. I guess we... I mean, the thing about copper is it doesn't do anything for us right now. Collection wouldn't actually really either. Wishing well would. Oh, I forgot the monastery. It's like I was off by a copper, but whatever. And part of the reason I was okay with doing this way is because now Wishing Well has like a guaranteed wish, so it's not a bad spot. No. Wait, what? How do I... Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. I was looking at the 1VP. I was like, oh, I guess I was wrong about the number of... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Because I got a VP from collection. Jesus Christ. I really need Wishing Wells too. Like, being able to buy double Wishing Well there sure would have been better than the situation in which we find ourselves. Oh my god. It's really bad. Really bad. All right, 4 coppers already. We have 2 collections down there. We have 2 Wishing Wells, 2 collections, 2 Wishing Wells, monastery. Monastery. Copper. What would we most like to see here? Wishing Well or collection, I guess. But which one? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay, now it's collection. Nope. Now it's collection. Yep. Okay, and now we probably lose the Wishing Well split 6-4. Despite being player 1. Oh! We don't. That's a relief. Well, actually, I guess we do, unless we craftsman for it. That's actually pretty annoying. But it's... I mean, Wishing Well is a pretty key card. The other thing is, if we're going to do that, we should actually just buy it with the collection in play to get the VP. I think that is correct. Okay, so 2 coppers. No Wishing Wells. We have 1 Wishing Well down here. We have 1 collection down here. I guess that means the other card is copper. Last... not the last, but... Alright, now in the shuffle we have... the 2 coppers... No, 1 copper... Wishing Well... Copper, Wishing Well, Monastery, Collection, Craftsman. So it's just like, whatever. For Craftsman, I don't know. Hey. Alright, well I guess we're guaranteed to see this, whatever it is. Okay, so... Another collection seems clear. We gotta get this last Wishing Well. And then... I guess we could take like a Snowy Village. Just for the points. We could also take Star Chart. We could also take silver. Like, we're gonna have 4. If we... Like, we gain 1 more card, we can trash Copper, Copper, Monastery, and be down to just, like, the 4 collections that we have. Having a silver would let us hit 10. Having a Snowy Village would let us gain and play a 5. That might be better. We get a 10 with another collection in play. Okay. So 3 Wishing Wells and 3 collections down there. Looking in pretty good shape, especially since they can't empty the collections here. I mean, I guess you can Scepter collection, so that's basically just as good, but it is worse for Wishing Well. Alright. This should be Wishing Well. 2 Wishing Wells, Monastery, Craftsman, Collection. It should just be Monastery, Craftsman, Collection. Let's try to get the Craftsman, I guess. Alright, whatever. Oh, I wasn't thinking about the part where I wouldn't actually have as much money as I was thinking. But yeah, this is just double secret passage, right? I mean, it could be collection. It could be collection craftsman, honestly. Now that we have the snowy village, this doesn't give us as much points now, but although, like I said, there is scepter, but like having the uniformity of the deck is pretty useful here. Okay, so we have 6 wishing wells, 6 collections, and 2 craftsmen, and then some uniques. There's also a possibility we can just win the game. I don't think that singletee has the econ to do it. But with 6 collections in my deck, the ability to gain and play. Well, the gain and play, I guess, doesn't matter super much. Like, if we empty on monasteries, what it does do is mean that we can turn the craftsman gains into gains that get us. Oh, that doesn't even matter. I mean, 2 craftsmen for 2 monasteries. We have 8 coins left in our deck. We buy 3 monasteries, and no, that doesn't quite work, does it? We have to craft. No, we craftsman. Well, craftsman for an action doesn't give us points. I don't think we can empty on estates. We might. It might be a little out of reach here. Scepter for craftsman and empty on craftsman might work. That might work. Sorry, craftsman for scepter. Scepter on craftsman is then we get points for lowering the craftsman. Now secret passages are an option as well, but we're not gonna have the money to do that. So they gained. What all did they actually gain? A cauldron and a secret passage. Okay, that doesn't. Yeah, the curse thing is totally non-threatening. So, all right, 2 wishing wells, 2 collections. That's even. Ugh. All right. Well, we're not ending it here. That much is clear. Do we even? I guess we. Do we lower secret passages? They have 4 collections and a cauldron. So that's 10 coins. And they have 1 craftsman. We take 2 secret passages. Maybe we just take 1, right? Take 1 secret passage and 1 groundskeeper. Groundskeeper doesn't really do a whole lot, admittedly. Like, we could just take a scepter. But it's not a stop card, is mostly what I'm thinking there. I mean, Scepter is effectively unlikely to be a stop card if we don't want it to be. Yeah, actually, I think it's Scepter. All right, so we saw 2 wishing wells, and 3 collections. Now we're looking at 2 collections, 3 wishing wells. We saw our craftsman. We didn't see our other craftsman. We have a craftsman down here. We saw the monastery. We've seen all. No, we have exactly wishing well collection craftsman down here. Okay. Because we saw the snowy. The other unique. Unfortunately, because we have 3... Well, no, I guess we're guaranteed 1 draw. Because we either draw on the first guess or we draw on the second. Worst. Okay, well, lowering secret passages means I should probably be able to win this turn. In Craftsman for 3 of them. Potentially with Scepter. Alright, we drew Collection, so we have Wishing Well, Craftsman down there. Alright. 2 Collections left, 2 Wishing Wells left. Scepter, Secret Passage, Craftsman, Monastery, and what? 2 Collections, 2 Wishing Wells, Craftsman, Secret Passage, Scepter, Monastery, Snowy Village. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we're wishing for Wishing Well. Dang it. Alright, now... So it's gotta be Wishing Well again. Ugh. It's not clear to me that we should even play the Craftsman. Damn it, this is really... now we have missing most of our Wishing Wells in the next 8 cards. I mean, we do have a Secret Passage down there. We play the Collection. I mean, we could buy a second Snowy Village. Which is, like, fine. Buy, like, Snowy Village, Groundskeeper, just get some points. Yeah. It would have been nice to have Star Chart, but... it's really not enough points. Alright, that's all of our collections. Down there we have Wishing Well, we have Snowy Village, we have Secret Passage. If we'd seen the Snowy Village and been able to Craftsman for 2... Well, no, I guess we probably still wouldn't have been able to do it without really drawing up. Like with 6... If we get 6 collections in play, 12 coins, 3 Craftsman plays, we're down to 6 coins. I guess that still isn't actually enough to empty Secret Passages. Which means maybe we should have taken double secret... No, not double Secret Passage. That's the problem. I don't know. Maybe the second Craftsman was a mistake and I should have just taken... I don't remember what my options were at that point, but something else. Oh, they're gonna curse me? They have to buy like Snowy Craftsman or double Snowy or something to do that. It's not amazing for them. Yeah. Alright, what did I say I had down here? Wishing Well... Secret Passage, Snowy. Okay. All right. Oh boy. So we have 2 craftsmen, 2 wishing wells, 3 collections. Huh? 2 collections, 2 craftsmen. 2 collections, 2 craftsmen, snowy. And 1 more wishing well. What do we want at this point? Like, do we want to see our craftsmen? I'm not entirely sure that we do. Can we win if we do? Probably not, because they didn't lower secret passages. And we're not going to be able to hit 8 while playing 3 craftsmen. Potentially have 10 coins in hand right now. Is it safe for us to take 1 secret passage? I'm not sure that it is. Which is annoying. So I think that means the answer is collection. Nope. Okay, fine. Have that craftsman on top. We could draw it off with scepter and then potentially also find another collection. That would be nice. Do we even play the craftsman? We probably play the craftsman. And then do we play scepter as wishing well? I mean, we could also just go. We go craftsman. I think we do the wishing well thing. I guess we could also do secret passage. Although it doesn't really set up any wishing wells to do that. We go collection. Doesn't really help us from a point standpoint very much. I guess we could go groundskeeper just to draw the craftsman off. But we're not going to buy a green card, right? So that doesn't matter. Ah! Okay. Now, what we could do buy craftsman, groundskeeper, and trash a craftsman. They're going to be able to hit. I don't think they can empty the craftsman, can they? Like, they have 1 scepter and 4 collections, so that's like a max of 10 coins in their deck. Oh no, the cauldron, so a max of 12. You play 2 craftsmen to gain craftsman. You're down to 8 coins. You play scepter And as craftsman, you're down to 4 coins. So I think the answer is no. I don't know. Maybe we should just take another snowy though instead of the craftsman. But like maybe the craftsman is just not really helping at this point. Yeah. I'm gonna say. Do wish I'd gotten some more secret passages. Maybe I over prioritized the wishing wells. It just like the pile situation was such that it, you know, I got the wishing wells and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to add secret passages. And then it's like, oh well. Now, they shouldn't. It shouldn't be safe for them to lower secret passages or snowy villages. Groundskeepers, maybe so. And speaking of which, do I have? I should have 2 groundskeepers. Am I wrong? They have exactly enough? Wait, no. I wasn't wrong. I was right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we really ought to be able to win now. Assuming we draw. Alright, it's gotta be collection. Gotta be collection. Gotta be collection. Okay. We already have enough. Right. Okay. I mean, wishing well. Oh, that wasn't true. Collection. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm just now realizing something important that I totally overlooked, which is that Scepter cannot replay collection. It has to replay action card. Oops. I'm sure everybody listening to this was like, what are you talking about? Ooh. Well, I guess that made it all the better that I prioritized getting more collections and didn't consider it significant. Are we... Alright. Alrighty. Got Catapult and Masquerade. And Growth. Gain a treasure, gain a cheaper card. Would be pretty useful with Catapult. But do we even take Catapult? I think Mask Silk is probably our early, probably our open, and then Poet. Huh. I mean, Poet is useful. Well, I'm gonna take a Mask. I don't know. I think I like the Silk Merchant better to start with, at least. Oh, it's a little unfortunate, but... Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, that helps a little. This is not the situation I was expecting to find myself in. But, just grab a couple of villages. We could go Silk Merchant Village as well. That seems probably better. Ooh. I guess we take... Oh, never mind. We just take another Silk Merchant. We could take a Poet. The odds of us running out of actions this coming turn are pretty low. If we end up triggering a Shuffle, then what we're going to want is like a Silver. Could be argued that that's what we should pick up. Yeah, honestly. Although the villager from, the coffer from the Silk Merchant is also about as good. Maybe that's good enough. Yeah. Probably good enough. I mean, if we don't see the village here, we'll be sad, but man. We have 3 estates in our deck. What the heck? I was kind of hoping to get to see a Silk Merchant last turn so that I could buy Defiled Shrine, or well, buy Curse. Okay, well, maybe we do it this turn. It's getting kind of big. Oh no. Guess it doesn't really matter which order we do this in. Well, once again, it's like we would like to have a villager, and we'd also like villages. Hmm. Double village is definitely like the riskier line right now, but yeah, that's probably not the play. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the shrine points. I guess I didn't even notice they picked up a catapult. Probably don't hang on to a state. Do we hang on to Silk Merchant? I think we do this. I think we do. If we don't find village, playing that other Silk Merchant doesn't look very appealing to me. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stop here and buy a village. Well, draw sequencing has not been the best so far. We want to pass this estate, so I guess we're doing that. And expecting to find a village. Actually, we want to pass Curse and Trash Estate, but same difference. Growth is about to come online. No thanks to me. Should we just trash a Silk Merchant? I think I wanted to trash a state, but... Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. Probably. Probably just take another village here. Yeah, I don't know. This has just all been a little bit not working out. I wouldn't mind picking up a catapult myself, but oh, interesting. It also kind of didn't register that they picked up the paddock. I saw it happen. I just sort of didn't register it. But no catapult. Wow. Ugh. Paddock is going to come online soon enough. I think we just go for that. Yeah, we're going to get masked after this. Not actually sure. Hmm. I guess you take a vagrant, but doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hey, a horse. Okay, well, that changes the outlook. As we keep drawing these villages, well, I guess it happened again anyway. We keep drawing these villages like with the draw cards without seeing another draw card. It's like really annoying. Ah. Oh, good. Mask first. Okay, that was not an amazing turn for them. Play the paddock first. Finally! Finally we draw. Okay. 2 piles low, but not excited to turn on my opponent's paddocks. Maybe they'll be excited to turn on their own paddocks. Would be good to take a catapult. We could take gold, like gold lab catapult or something like that. We don't want to add another paddock right now. Like, we did run out of actions this turn. But if they empty the villages, then the paddock won't be turmoil anymore. Oh. Well, we have a lot of copper in our deck that we could totally have seen here. Buh. Passing a horse. How are they going to activate the paddocks? I would think so. Maybe I should have just assumed that. But then if I take another paddock, it makes it less likely. Getting a village is nice. I should draw this stuff up. Would be. Do I even want to top deck horses? Oh. Right, there's a curse down there. I didn't draw the frickin' catapult. I think one more silk could be good. Gold Lab Silk. I mean, the paddocks are also good now. I'm just worried about, like, failing to draw. Maybe I shouldn't be if I had the silk as well. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, see, that's why I wanted the villager. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh boy. Where are my villages? I have so many of them. Oh, come on. Uh, ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right. Well, I think we do still trash a copper. Oh, we could trash a silk. Right. Duh. Okay. Duh. I mean, I want to trash the curses, obviously, but I did pass a curse, right? Oh, I just drew another one. Right. Okay. It was copper I was considering trashing. I can keep track of what's going on, I swear. All right. I think we go ahead and attack. All right. Well, this doesn't look too bad. I'd like to get another silk. I could just go gold silk, I guess. Get one province. That leaves us with 9 coins. Well, we could buy silk directly and then go gold. Probably lab at this point. I mean, piles are low, but they're not like crazy low. But just like the delayed draw on the paddocks, you know, is definitely a relevant factor. Um, hmm. We'd also buy that curse after getting the lab. It's not worth a lot, but it's something. Guess if we get catapult attacked, we're discarding catapult gold. Well, I guess it depends on if they play mask first, but yeah, growth basically feels like playing with Haggler. It's kind of. Well, if they top deck all those horses, I'm going to get a horse when I play mask. So I don't know that they will play mask. I should probably play around it though, and in any case, if I don't draw a curse, I'm going to want something to pass if I see the mask, so really, yeah, okay, there you go. Province Gold Silk looks pretty good for them. I don't think I'm threatening to... Well, wouldn't have a points lead anyway. But like turning their paddocks into villages is probably useful. And probably makes us a marginal silk merchant better than a marginal lab. Given the villager in the coffer. If it wasn't anyway. I mean, I guess I could see them wanting to take yet another paddock, but I wouldn't think so at this point. I don't know. Oh. Okay. They did not empty the paddock, or the silks, so that is going to cost us our villager. Ah! I guess we're potentially trashing another silk merchant. I mean, I really want to trash these frickin' curses, but so I want to continue my turn. I shouldn't have played that, maybe. We gained some horses. We also discard... Oh, we discarded the catapult. Yeah, we want to trigger... Okay, so... I mean, we could catapult a curse. 9... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We take Haunted Castle, and then we get the gold. So we take Province. Haunted Castle, that's 14. Get the gold. And then we take... I think I should just attack. I think it's important enough. All right. Oh, wait. Actually... If I'm not by Haunted Castle, I should not... Like, I know that they have the curse, because I passed it to them. So it's not like there was any information gained there. Attention. Oh, or maybe the chat was being... I don't know. All right. Haunted Castle, gold. We get Province. We have 4 left for Silk, so I think that means we want another lab. Oh, the paddocks are going to be non-terminal, but there's also going to be 4 of them left. Yeah. 4 paddocks left is too few. 5 paddocks should be fine. I have a curse to pass. A haunted castle to discard. If we're lucky, we get to pass before we have to discard. We are not so lucky. Okay, do we hold on to the village? I think we've had more trouble with actions than withdrawal. The paddock is now non-terminal, so I think we don't. We're going to have to watch out for castle pile out. They did trash the small castle, so that it's going to make it harder for them, but... Okay. How much is this worth to me? Five plus some variable amount, and then King's Castle would be worth 6. Grand plus Kings gets me a minimum of 11 points, plus I get to get rid of a curse, which is 12, which gets me to 35. I think I should just be able to win on castles here. Like, surely I can hit 19. Okay. That last card is, I don't think it matters. Alright, 12, 15, 20, yeah. Should we get here? Ooh, that was... I did not necessarily think I was winning that game. I'm surprised that they lowered that aggressively. Maybe they thought I didn't have the... Econ? Oh, I just thought I might dud. I mean, it was difficult. I had to keep trashing Silk Merchants. But I did have a lot of draw in my deck. In any case, Pious Lighthouse, huh? Probably open with that just for that reason. Remake Trashing Estates does not look very exciting. I guess it's fine. And I'm not saying we're not going to get a remake. It's not especially exciting. Could be argued that we should open Double Lighthouse, I guess. I mean, with Sea Witch on the board. There's no plus actions. It's going to be a pretty money-ish board. There is plus buy. Rice will... Lighthouse will help with that. You play Werewolf, you get a bunch of money from that as your terminal, so like... Well, let's get the Lighthouse. It's actually not clear to me whether we want to trash Estate or Copper, right? Like, if we want to hit 5, we certainly want to trash Estate, but if we're going to get Remake, we're not going to hit 5 anyway. We want to get Remake to trash Coppers. But then, like, if we're going to get remaking the Estates into Silvers is probably pretty fine here. But we could also open Double Lighthouse. It's all very, like... It's like, if we open Double Lighthouse, we have a 10-card deck, and 9 of those cards make money, and then, like, the Lighthouse goes into play and makes duration money. And so the odds of us hitting 5 on turn 4 are very good. I think I might actually go for that and then try to like aim to pick up the remake later. Okay, well, we can hit 5 here too. So what does that mean? I mean, the Sea Witches aren't going to be very effective, right? They do get some of the, like, the Werewolf Rice value thing. But, like, they're arguably just a better terminal, except for the part where Werewolf gives you, like, 1 extra type. Well, 2 extra types in a sense, but, like, relative to Sea Witch, it gives you Night and Doom. Actually, yeah, it's 2 extra types because duration is already covered by Lighthouse. But you have to play the Werewolf in your action phase, otherwise it doesn't work. So, but maybe we're just supposed to take Sea Witch regardless. And or remake? I don't know. I'm gonna click on Sea Witch, I guess. We could just take another Lighthouse, to be honest. And trash this estate that way, and maybe just never bother to trash Coppers. Like on this board, that's not ridiculous. Yeah, honestly. Although, yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling. All right, we have a Sea Witch in play. Sorry, not in play, coming up. That we will be playing a Sea Witch. So if we're going to go to the Sea Witch thing, I guess we take a second one now. We might end up taking a curse here. We didn't. That's good. Okay. We have a Lighthouse down there. We have a Sea Witch. That's great. So now it really is the moment of truth of like, do we try to thin these coppers? Like we could just take a gold, aim to buy rice. It's going to be really hard to be consistent, but that would probably be true anyway. I think I'm going to take the gold. There's the rice. Ricey rice, rice. I guess we can also kind of convert our coppers into lighthouses with the plus buy. Like having a whole mess of lighthouses in the deck is not exactly going to be a bad thing. So like we could buy rice lighthouse here, for example. Pendant is interesting. Pendant is gonna make like potentially 5 coins. It's gonna be hard to actually do that. Kind of go with that plan. Lighthouse, rice. Wow, a whole extra lighthouse, and if I don't see any of them here, I will be a little sad. Yeah, I guess you don't need to play treasures before rice if they're not multi-types. Oh, they bought a lighthouse without trashing anything. Interesting. I think this is just another rice. So we could just go ahead and empty the lighthouses right here. Oh, why not? Why does... Oh, singletee is taking curses. Incredible. I didn't even notice that happen. Oh, I feel a little bad about that. Like, that's the sort of thing where I would be pretty sad if I were on the receiving end of it. But I just, like, emptied the lighthouses so that they can't take curses without even... Or, like, trash the curses easily without even realizing that I had done it. Alright, we could just province here. I don't know, like, what else are we building towards, you know? Like, is one more rice gonna help us hit double province? I mean, maybe. And then what are we getting for 4? Nothing. Probably. Like, we could take a silver, I guess, in anticipation of taking a pendant, but I don't know. Oh wait, rice costs 7. We can take a 5. We can take a third sea witch. Could also take a pendant. I think third sea witch is better. I think it's better than werewolf. Like, so long as we have the lighthouses up, and we do have a lot of lighthouses in our deck, we're not going to get hexed. So, like, that part isn't particularly important. like the start of turn draw, I think, is more important than the extra coins. I mean, I could see like a big turn happening because of werewolf, but not quite double province, but I guess we can take the last rice and a province. Took another curse. I don't think I won anything with this province. I think it's just the province. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why they have gotten stuck with 3 curses. I know I have more lighthouses, but I didn't have noticeably more until like fairly late going, I think. No sea witches. We have 3 of them, but are we no. I was gonna say, are we worried about like losing to something? And the answer was no. Okay. Kind of a uninteresting game to close that one out on. The rest of the match was pretty good, but that one was like kind of. Yeah, I mean, we only had 2 more lighthouses than they did, and we took 2 of them like right at the end. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think there's any particular reason that they should have expected to get stuck with that many curses. They just were unfortunate, maybe, or I don't know. But yeah, good match. First non-buy match of the season. Thanks for watching, and I will be back with more Dominion, at some point. And then the not too distant future, considering I still have 3 matches to go because it's a flex division. But yeah, until then.